Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over. Greatly! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Duvan Zapata really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Atalanta go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Luis Muriel really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Atalanta have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Caldara does well there, alert. And here's Muriel. Luis Muriel! And he's straight offside. Alexandro. Pjanic. Matuidi. Alexandro. Matuidi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Caldara goes looking. Hasabor. Forward it goes. Chance! Towering header! He scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Atalanta goes for goal! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Oh, and the shot! In it goes!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's Muriel!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rabiot hurtling down that right flank. And here's Higuain. And it's Rabiot.
Gorgeous control there.
Pjanic. Higuain. Here comes the corner. Has a hit! Danger averted for now. De Ligt. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Muriel. And it's Gomez. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Hatterborn tries to stroke it through. Rabiot drives it forward. And here's Zapata. Pjanic. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Luis Muriel, Gomez, and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Rukani. And here's Muriel. And here's Zapata. And he's there to cut it out. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Douglas Costa not easily shrugged off the ball. Out towards the flank. A really good feat. Pjanic. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Dybala set up one goal so far. And here's Douglas Costa. Higuain. That intervention was very necessary. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi in with a header! Garoon. And it's Muriel. Zapata. Gomez. What a ball this has turned out to be! Zapata just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Gomez. He's had a goal! Back of the net! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Atalanta grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Muriel, and it's Gomez. Zapata. Pjanic. Muriel. Gomez. Luis Muriel. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Atalanta looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Just too high. Matuidi. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. And it's Zapata. And here's Muriel. Hasabor. Could be a chance here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Early ball. Matuidi drives it forward. Gomez, big chance! Sticks it away! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Was there. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Hits one! Varane gets it away, turns and goes back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Pavard conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lamar. Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! He's looking to get there first. That's good defending, very good defending. Conte. Pogba tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's off on a marauding run. What a throw in. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lamar. Pogba. France are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Chance to break. He's through and he's gone for it! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pogba. Griezmann! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Kante battles to win it back. Fekir. Fekir keeps everyone guessing, and he's there to cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's picked him out. That intervention was very necessary. Varane drives it forward. Pogba. Pavard. Pogba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A fine save!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
A decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Pogba. And here's Giroud. He's got options out wide. And it's Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Back into the middle. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Smolnikov. And here's Giroud. Griezmann fires it in low. There are a few waiting for it. Gets it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets it back. Azmoun. Another chance from a corner. Griezmann can get it clear. Played in deep. Keeper has beaten it away. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Pogba, that's really nice. Now, what next? Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Giroud. Griezmann. And here's Giroud. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Juba. Looking to force his way through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. That's great strength on the ball. It's Ben Yedder. Conte. Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. France are running out of time to save themselves. And it's played forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Pogba.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
It's a brilliant interception. And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player goes for goal? Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Jordan Henderson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He came in hard, very hard. Tufan. Soyuncu positions himself well and cuts it out. Robertson. Mohamed Salah. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Under.
Turkey have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's got it, and the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And back with the clearance. He's making good use of his strength. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Under simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Robertson. Keita. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And it's Milner. Milner. And he's there to cut it out. Under. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Mohamed Salah. What a throw in. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries a shot! Goal! Turkey! There is the breakthrough!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Turkey draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Dashing forward at pace.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keita. Firmino. Chance! In it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Keita drives it forward. It's going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. To review the first half.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Milner. Soyuncu does well to read it and intercepts. Under. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Good take, and he's gone for it! Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. It's come loose. Quick glance at goal. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. He gets past his man. Tufan. Robertson. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Mohamed Salah going for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu breaks on here. Matip cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Has he found his man? Milner. Jordan Henderson tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a decent ball. It's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold. And he has been fouled there. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Shaqiri looking to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ayhan gets into the right position to intercept. Keita set up one goal so far. Oh, what? And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Wijnaldum. Shaqiri.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's on a plate. He's had a goal! Goal! Turkey! And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Keita drills one in. Caught offside that time.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Under. Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Robertson. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Going for goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cuts it out. Stepanenko. Konoplyanka. Draxler. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Battles to win it back. This could spell danger. Konoplyanka! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shakhtar Donetsk grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Paredes. Paredes! Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tyson finds himself offside. Thiago Silva. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And he's straight offside. It's a loose ball. Tyson, and the shot! It's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Keira. Keira goes looking. Draxler has got himself a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence.
And it's been given away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pietov catches it safely. Goalkeeper's ball. Kehra. Kimpembe. Marco Verratti. And here's Cavani. Stepanenko hoists it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Hoists it high. Here it comes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tyson, already of course on the score sheet. Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tyson. Drilled in low. Keeper's ball. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. He's picked him out. He's just the goalkeeper. Tries a shot! And in it goes! Shakhtar Donetsk are level.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway.
And it's half-time here. Paris Saint-Germain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going. And it's played forward. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Konoplyanka. He's found his man. Shot a goal! In he goes again! Draxler. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Verratti. Cavani. Chance! It's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Hits one! And in again! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Pietov reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Neymar. Kimpembe is charging up on the overlap. And it's Verratti. Verratti with a delicate ball. Has a hit! Quick ball forward, and here's the chance to counter. Tyson plays it out to the wing.
Shakhtar Donetsk are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Neymar plays it long. Gets away from his opponents. Neymar. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. He's come in hard. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. Has a goal! Back of the net! Back to within one! Interesting! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Shakhtar Donetsk get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cavani is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's there to hoof it away. Marco Verratti. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kira. Now it's Cavani. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Big chance! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
All square again into the dying minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's gone for it! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Shakhtar Donetsk are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.